Hi, I'm Dr. Shahriar Hossain. Today I am going to explain the concept of Boolean variables. Boolean variables are capable of holding conditions. In a computer, a condition or a status is either true or false. A condition in Java refers to logical conditions of mathematics. For example, 10 is greater than 5 or 6 is smaller than 10. Other than the greater than or smaller than symbol, there are several other logical conditions. For example, equal to, not equal to, greater than or equal to, smaller than or equal to. Here is a complete list of logical conditions. Java recognizes equality comparison of two variables with two equals symbol. If you provide one equal symbol, it is considered an assignment. Again, one equal symbol means assignment. That is, the right side of the assignment will be copied to the variable in the left side. Two consecutive equal symbols refer to equality comparison between two variables or numbers. Each of these logical conditions results in either true or false. As a result, a Boolean variable is capable of remembering or holding the results of each of these logical conditions. As I said earlier, a Boolean variable is a variable that can hold either true or false. In a computer, true refers to 1 and false refers to 0. In an earlier video, we explained data types and mentioned the ranges of number variables like integer, double, byte, so on and so forth. The range of a Boolean variable is just 0 and 1, nothing else. Boolean is a data type that requires the smallest memory size, just one small bit. As a result, it can only hold either 1 or 0 in a small bit size. Today, we will see how we can declare a Boolean variable and what we can do with it. In this video, we are learning logical conditions as well. Logical conditions are comparisons. Comparisons will help us when we will learn conditional statements like if then else in a later video. I'll share my screen with you in a moment. My class name is booltest.java. I'm writing my main method, inside which I have declared a Boolean variable named b. I also declare two more variables, x and y, of integer type. I will ask the user to enter two numbers for x and y. Therefore, I prepare my scanner object named scan. I write code to get input for x. I also write code to get input for y. At this point, I want to keep the information if x is greater than y in the Boolean variable. Notice that the answer if x is greater than y is either yes or no. Therefore, for the answer, you just need a Boolean variable because the Boolean variable has the capability to hold true or false, which is yes or no in this case. If I type x is greater than y, the value is either true or false. If the content in x is greater than the content in y, then the value will be true. Otherwise, the value will be false. I assign the value in the right side of the assignment operator to the variable I have in the left side. The variable I have in the left side is b, which is a Boolean variable. Now, let us print the status of the Boolean variable b using a system.out.println statement. Save the file, compile and run it. The program asks for the first number. The user enters 10. The program asks for the second number. The user enters 20. The program immediately answers false. Since 10 is less than 20, the statement the first number is greater than the second number is false. The program has printed false. Let us run the program again. The program asks for the first number. The user enters 50. The program asks for the second number. The user enters 10. Notice that the first number is greater than the second number. The program should now say true. This is because the first number is greater than the second number and the program is checking if the first number x is greater than the second number y. Let us do another check now. Let us change the greater than symbol to smaller than. That is, the program should output true if the first number is smaller than the second number. Save the file, compile it, and run it. The user enters 20 and 25 as the first and the second number. Since the first number 20, which is x, is smaller than the second number 25, which is y, the program outputs true now. That is, the program now checks if the first number is smaller than the second number. I'm quickly showing another example where you can see that the first number is 30 and the second number the user entered is 10. The program outputs false because the first number 30 is not smaller than the second number 10. Now we are going to examine another comparison operation, which is whether the content of two variables are equal or not. As I said earlier, the equality comparison between two variables is accomplished by two equal symbols. Therefore, if we write x2 equals y, the right side of the assignment operator should be true only when x is equal to y. Otherwise, it should be false. That is, b will be true if x and y are equal. b will be false if x and y are unequal. Sometimes my students get confused because this particular line looks a bit weird due to 3 equals symbol in it. To reduce the confusion, you can put parentheses on the right side of the assignment operator. The parentheses will not change anything. You can put them for clarity. I will skip them in my code. Let us save the file, compile it, and run it. 10 and 20 are not equal. Therefore, the program outputs false. 20 and 10 are not equal. Thus, the program outputs false. The user enters 10 and 10 as the first and the second numbers. The program outputs true now, which you expected because you used equality comparison in your code. Let me quickly show you that putting those parentheses will not change the correctness of the program at all. Notice that my program prints the same output, which is true for equal inputs. The main idea of the video today is to familiarize you with the concept of Boolean variables and logical conditions. Over time, we will see more complex logical conditions as well as conditional statements. Please practice what we have discussed today. For exercise, please visit the link provided in the description. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and to our website computingforall.com. We do not assume that you know anything about programming. Our video lectures so far are prepared for beginners regardless of their backgrounds. Please start from the beginning of this lecture series if you are entirely a new learner. See you in a few days in the next video lecture. Meantime, please do not hesitate to send us any question you may have through the comments section below or via the contact us form on our website computingforall.com. Thank you very much for watching the video.